Hi everyone, welcome in. Thank you for being patient with me today. It was kind of a stressful day, but everything got resolved and super exciting because I'm gonna do unboxing tomorrow. And yeah, it was really stressful. But I'm like, I need to stitch and I need to stitch on Forest Friends. So here we are and ready to go. And yeah, I did a little bit of stitching while I was waiting. I love this piece, and it's a relaxing piece. It's nice, and I really like this fabric. And this is what I'm kind of leaning towards. So I just ate, and my stomach is really full. So hopefully I won't be burping in your ears, but if I do, excuse me now. So yeah, let's say hi to everybody. Crafty Tabby Cat was here first. Thank you for being here. And Essie and Sanna and Michelle and Fred and Love Drunk and Suki. And did I say Alyssa? No, I didn't. Alyssa. Yeah. Okay, this is not a pig's nose emoji. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to get 2 packages today delivered, and the hi Sarah, welcome in. And the post office delivered 1 package and said both of them were delivered, and 1 package was from Christina, and so we kind of panicked a bit because it said it was delivered. And so calls were made, and finally Christina got a hold of somebody who actually did something, and they delivered it. So we're going to unbox it tomorrow when Christina is not at work so that she can explain the birthday present. I have there's other things in the box, so if I want to use the other things, then she said that I have to unbox it. So, and hi Ebony, welcome in. So yeah, so there was a little bit of stress, and because I film with my phone, I wasn't sure if if they called while I was streaming. I didn't want to miss the phone call. As it was, I did get a message from them through their app, which sucks obviously because I could not see the message. I saw it pop up, but then it was gone. So I'm not sure what that was, but anyway, my package was delivered, and so everything was fine. But then I ate dinner, had to eat dinner and stuff, so I did that. And now I'm really full. I'm really full. Hopefully I don't get sick or something. That was a bit too much. It was really good, and that's why I ate too much. Yeah. So, yeah, it was really stressful because so the first person I talked to said, well, it was delivered to a town like 20 minutes away. And I'm like, okay, but where is it? We don't know. The person who received the package will have to contact us, and then we'll figure out how to get it to you. And I'm like, so I have to depend on somebody's goodwill to, I was raving at that point. And, yeah, so that's what they wanted me to think the first time. And, so then I called again, and this was another person, and he's like, okay, I'll call the person who, the post person, and no answer. In the world of cell phones, they can't get a hold of anybody. I'm like, I find that hard to believe. Anyway, so let's do this over here. So then Christina finally got my message because she had been busy, and she's like, what? And so she called them, and Christina does not mess around. And about 10 minutes after that, they delivered it to my door. So, yeah, it got delivered. And so, yeah, it was really stressful. And yeah, I don't know. I was all like freaking out. Well, I wasn't freaking out at first, but I was like, when they told me that I just have to wait and see, and I was like, this is my friend sent me it's my birthday present. And then when I said that, I kind of was like, whoa, that's my birthday present. Oh boy. So, and then Alex was trying to get my attention at the same time, and I kind of got mad at him because he wanted cookies and not eating, and I was like, no, 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 you gotta eat. And he got mad because I told him to eat, and yeah, yeah, kind of stressful, but it's fine. It's fine now because they got their shit together and got it here. So I'm really excited. So I get to open it tomorrow. Alyssa said, let's see, when's your birthday? Oh, it's September 12th. But Christina was here in Sweden, so she wanted to ship it to me before she went back to where she lives now. So she wanted to make sure it got here. And so, yeah, she sent it while she was home. And, yeah, well, and the thing is it was insured and everything. But I don't know what's in the package other than the things she was sending me back that were mine. I had loaned her some stuff. And so the things that I know that are in there that are mine are worth, like $60 at least. So, I was like, I didn't, and I don't know what she got me, but I know that it was pricey. I know that it's, I'm excited because I think, I kind of think I know what it is. And, she kind of hinted at it. And, yeah, so I'm kind of excited because it's going to be good. But yeah, I was, so then I was like, oh my God, that pen doesn't work for that. So anyway, yeah. So my nose is running a little bit too because I ate too much food. That happens when I eat too much. I know better, but it was good. It was really good, and I was a little stressing out, so I ate it. Yeah, I usually know better than to stick that extra forkful in my mouth. Yeah. Ugh. The light back here is shining, right? Oh, there we go. It's shining right there, and I was kind of blinded by it. I just want to mark a little bit more really quick before we get going. So how are you all doing? I hope you're having a better day than I was. And Alyssa says, well, and shipping is so expensive that it should get where it's supposed to go. Exactly. Yeah. And, so I kind of thought that, cause she said it was big, and it is big. It wasn't, she's like, but it's not going to fit in your mailbox. And so I thought, well, they'll just take it to the service point. But they had just delivered something else that was, too big for my mailbox. So I was like, wait a minute. Oh. Yeah. And the thing that did get delivered was my new Morgan hoop. So, check this out. It is drum tight. I am just super stoked. So I was really excited about that because it came and I was like, okay, cool. And so I had, I was getting everything ready because it was time to get ready. And, so yeah, my hoop. So I was putting the hoop on there. I was putting it in the hoop while I was talking to them and getting frustrated. And, yeah, so I'm just going to mark a little more. Oops, not that much. But so far, I am very happy with this hoop. Oh, man. No, you're not having a meltdown, BB. He's really upset today.
No, I'm not upset.
No, okay. He's not upset, he says. Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow, and then my painting fairy stuff was delivered this morning to the service point, but I can't leave Mr. Biscuit home by himself. So I was like, oh, damn it. So I have to go tomorrow and get it. Hopefully his dad comes to get some sooner than later, and then I can go and do it. Okay, like the light is funny over here. 1, 2, 3. So what are you guys all working on? Let me know. This is going to be a lot of white stitching, and I say unfortunately, but it's not that bad. You know, I don't mind it. I actually, while I was waiting, I did set up some needles, so I have a couple set up. I'm doing blanc now, which is white on my needleboard. Let's see. Crafty Tabby Cat said, "I'm glad you reviewed the Nurge Q-Snap before I bought one." Yeah, I wish that well, and that's the thing though. I had asked people, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's so much better." And in my opinion, no, it's not. And I thought, well, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but no, it's just, there's no way. So I'm glad that helped. Hi, Nettie. And Sarah says, working on Coffee Heart. It's the only one I didn't pack. Okay. And Fred says, Suze doesn't have a birthday. She was hatched from a yarn skein. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. My mom always said that I was born this way, which I don't know. Sometimes that's a compliment, I think. So okay, and this is the 18 count that I have. I have 2 pieces. I have 2 with 18 count, right? 2, yeah. And I thought that one of them was Zweigart, and then the other one is, oh no, I have 3 18 counts. One is DMC. Well, actually 4 if you count Dalliance, but Dalliance is on DMC 18 count. So I wanted to stitch on this to see how I felt about 18 count. I mean, I've been really enjoying it. And so I just stitched on some 20 count earlier, and it was weird. My eyes have been bugging me the last couple of days. Oh, sorry. I'm like, oh, it's coming out. And I was like, God, it's so small, because I haven't worked on the 20 count in a while. So I'm like, but so now I'm stitching on this, and I'm thinking, God, I can see it. So I don't know. It may end up being 18 count. So, oh, sorry. Ooh. Lisa says, Sarah, how many days till moving day? Sarah says 3 to 4. We load the truck on Saturday and make a 5-hour drive on Sunday. Woo. And Love Junk says, working on Wings of Love from Hade. And Crafty Tabby Cat says, I've been waiting for Yogi to do her Cross Stitch Meadow Marathon, but gave up waiting and started my Fox and Rabbit last night. Oh, I like that one. And yeah, exciting. That's going to be so great. How far are you going to be from your grandbabies? Because I know that's what you're waiting for. So that's pretty exciting. You know what? I'm going to... I let me look at this real quick. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So I was just thinking about where to put this thread on the way back, but I do see that it can be parked here, so. Oh man, I should not have eaten that much. Oh my gosh. Fred knows the pain. Oh boy. It'll go away in a little bit. Ebony says, I'm just doing the dishes and beating on her chatelaine. Ooh. Which chatelaine are you working on too after you do the dishes? Oh, see, I'm afraid that this is the fabric I like. Oh man. So I realized after I talked to Maria, the lady from the LNS, that the 20 count that I really like is Perman, and this 18 count is also Perman. So I think that that's, oh man, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, it's so good in the hoop right now. It's just so nice. Ah. I can put my other needle on there though. Fred is having a very, very bad day. Pain day today. I really need to stop sleeping on a full 8 hours. It seems to always do it. Oh, I know. Sarah says, same town, about 10-minute drive. Oh, that's so nice. But the other set of grandkids will still be about 3 hours away. Oh, that's not good. And Alyssa says, I haven't decided what to work on yet. I'm so indecisive lately. New start, new start, new start. Yeah, new start. I'm like, I'm doing these stitches here. Okay, so there's 3 there. I worked on the little girl face. I was doing, finishing up the block this morning, and I did that. So yeah, it was only like 166 stitches. There's a lot of confetti though. Yeah, I think that the confetti is going to be kind of insane on these pieces, but they look so nice. I'm kind of not so, I don't know, not as like stressed out about it. So that's in the wrong spot. Okay, well, I'm going to put this one over here. That's what I was going to do. And like I said, unfortunately, I'm pretty much just on Sky right now. This was in the wrong spot. But I can always stitch it for a while and then we can switch to something else too. So it's not a big deal. I'm loving, oh my gosh. I mean, I mean, it's like, it's so tight. Okay, let me mark those. So I did that. And I can take take the box away. Or not the box, but there. Okay, so that was all the white. Let's see. Alyssa says she hopes that Fred will feel better soon. Fred says one of the drugs kicked in. It should be functional. And Sarah says I posted a picture in Off Topic. Okay, we'll look at that later. That's cool. And Sana also posted some pictures of her kittens. They were super adorable. And Alyssa says, I do have something to start. It's called Twilight Silhouette from Dimensions, but I have to grid it first. And I'm being lazy. Crafty Tabby Cat says, I wish Fine Arts would have Amethyst from Musha and Bellflower from William Morris. Wait a minute. Did they not get Amethyst? I know that Melon asked about those. You can request. They did not charge her for the requests either. So you might email them, because I'm pretty sure she asked about the Musha ones. And I'm not familiar with the Bellflower by William Morris, but since they already have some William Morris, I'm sure that they would be consider doing it. Yes, there's a tab in there about requesting too. So I would definitely check that out. Because I do know that she asked about Musha ones, and they did add a couple more after she. Ouch! Sorry. I just poked myself with my needleboard again. I need to figure out how to attach that so it's not going to fall off. It wasn't as bad as yesterday. Yesterday, I swear, it felt like 1,000 needles in my leg. Okay, so then Melon is here. Hi, Melon. And she said, they haven't done the gemstones yet, but that was a while ago when I asked. Yeah, it was a couple months ago. And Ebony said, and Chatelaine I'm working on is Evening in the Park. Oh, okay. I think that's the one that is that the one I found the saga for? I don't know. There's a couple of them on VK. So yeah, I'm going to switch to my ballpoint needle. Death by 1,000 needles. Yeah, it felt like that. And you know, they're size 28s, and they're really, really thin. So the back, you know, the eye of the needle is just as sharp as the other end. And they keep falling on my left leg, which is the one that has the I hurt last year, and it always ends up on my thigh. So it's like acupuncture in my leg. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so this I wanted to work on one of the 18 counts because I really wanted to see how I felt about this, how I felt about the fabric, and if I wanted to splurge on getting the Perman 18 count. And and it's so tight in the hoop. It's like, whoa. I am impressed. So we'll do a drum test in a little bit and see how, if it holds. But so it does feel, you know what it feels like? It feels like it's a little concaved. But like, it's not a bad way, but it's like, it's not it doesn't feel completely flat. It feels concaved, but it's still like super tight. And I don't know if maybe it feels like it and it looks like it, but I'm not sure if it's maybe just a optical illusion or something. But it's not in a bad way either. It's kind of weird. Maybe I have it too tight. Ebony says, if you have the shaga, I would really appreciate it, but if it's okay if not. And ouch, yeah. Melon, yes, this was the Morgan non-slip hoop. It's the 9-inch, I think. I left the tag over on the table. And I will say that it was it was a lot more expensive. But if it holds and it doesn't break, then it's fine with me. Sorry, I'm like trying not to burp. I'm trying not to just completely belch. It's just because my stomach is really full. It'll calm down in about 20 minutes or so. That's yeah. Yeah, I mean, let's just I mean, it's like I'm stitching. It feels like I'm stitching pretty fast because it's nice and stretched out, and the holes are all. I'm enjoying that. This thread is getting short. No such thing as too tight. Yeah, no. I agree. I mean, okay, so I'm comparing it to like the 𝐅𝐤𝐻 plastic hoops. Those plastic ones, if you put them too tight, they just distort and lose tension. With the 𝐅𝐤𝐻 wooden hoops, I love them, but like I said before, you can do them too tight and then they break. This doesn't even feel like it. It doesn't even feel like it's at the limit. Oh yeah, where's my little? I need my little needle. Hi Mandy, welcome in. And Alyssa says, "What was for dinner?" I splurged on some TV dinners. Because sometimes I just don't want to cook, I mean, that's just how it is. And they were on sale. They had like 3 of them for 85 crowns. And I one time bought one of these TV dinners. I don't usually buy TV dinners, and not really. But one time I was hungry and I was at the weaving studio, and I went to there's like a little local shop right across the street, and they had some old TV dinners. I mean, they weren't like old. They were, there were only a couple of them, and one of them was this roasted chicken with potato croquettes and green beans, and I was like, okay, I'll try that. And it had green pepper sauce. So, like not like bell pepper, but green, peppers, like, what do you call it? Like black pepper, like the spice or seasoning, whatever, a sauce like that. And I bought it because I was hungry. And I ate it and I was like, oh my God, that tasted so good. And, I never buy TV dinners. I don't usually buy those type. And after that, I was like, I wanted it again. And then I couldn't find it. And then it was when I ordered my groceries yesterday, it was there. And I was like, okay, I'm going to buy that. And then I bought 2 other ones. And so I had that. And it was just a little too much. There were probably too many potatoes. I don't usually eat potatoes that often. And I think that's what it is, actually, that's made my stomach a little bit too full, is the extra potatoes. I should have stopped. Oh, you're using your 𝐅𝐻 scroll frame. Do they have scroll frames? Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, it was delicious. I mean, the chicken was so tender. And the sauce, oh man, I'm telling you, it was like, yeah. And as I said, I don't do TV dinners very often. There's these like little Thai, they call them Thai cubes, and they're like, it's Thai food, frozen Thai food, and I usually buy those because they're really good. Yeah. So I bought this one. I ate too much. It was too much. I didn't know that 𝐅𝐻 had scroll frames. Oh, that's interesting. Hi, Travis. Welcome in. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I got my scroll frame back from Christina too. I have a Luca S one. It's a smallish one. I really liked it, and I was gonna try it out again and see how that works. Huh. Wow. Yogi just commented on one of my something. Hold on a second. Uh-huh. Okay, it was the review from Nerd. Ah, nice. I just got a notification that she it's mystifying. Okay. I'll have to read that later. Yeah. So, yeah. What was I saying? I got distracted. So now I can change to my ballpoint needle. This thread was a bit long, so I was stitching a little bit before I got there. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I got my scroll frame back from Christina. She wasn't using it, so she sent it back to me, and I'm gonna try putting. I had my Santa Claus on there, the Santa pattern, and I might put that back on there and see. Yeah, try it out, see how it works. It's not as well. It's deep, but it has more holes. So like you can make the sides, you can make it shorter, and that's really helpful when you don't want to reach too far. So I used that for a really long time with Unicorn Valley, until I decided that it was really getting too difficult to sit at the table and stitch. So, but I have this new table that I have my laptop on, and I'm thinking I'll test it out, see what happens. Yeah. See, like this is really, this 18 count is really comfortable. It is really comfortable. I know it's white. I'm stitching air stitching. This is very white. This is actually 3865, so it is very white. Yeah. So and too bad I can't really show you what the rest of that looks like. I have it covered up. But I really thought that this looked pretty good. Even though it's 18 count and 1/1. The only thing is what I'm gonna do is I am gonna wait until my painted fairy floss comes and do a sample. This is my arrow floss, and it's thicker. Well, it's not thicker, it's fluffier than the painted fairy. So I'm kind of worried that the coverage won't be as good. So I don't know. I think I need to work on Neko Hotel and test out that fabric. Oh, I had a bunch of those that I didn't really want to skip over all that. Oh well. So yeah, I know what Travis is working on. Oh, Fred, are you still here? If you're not, if you're still here, let me know, because I have a Discord question for you. I came across earlier that I needed to check out. So let me know if you're around. It's kind of too bad this is all white. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I like it. I don't mind. Or I need to work on Love Letters Chocolate Shop and test that 20 count again. Oh man, but that 20 count is so expensive. That's kind of, dang. I don't know. I'm like pondering still. Fabric. Suki says, Susanna, are you going to start spring? I don't have I didn't buy it, and I don't have any fabric, so no. I think though I'm considering maybe next year. I was gonna start winter cookie party, but I don't know. I think it keeps not wanting. I keep pushing it back, and so I think that actually that kind of means that I'm not really feeling it. But I don't feel overwhelmed, but I do feel like I want to start new stuff, but I also feel like I have a lot going. So I don't know. I may like make some goals. Like, okay, if I hit this milestone on this piece, then I can do something. If I finish this, I can do something. Because I do have some stuff that's pretty close to finishing. So that, that's not really too hard. I don't feel like I'm putting myself under pressure or anything, you know what I mean? If I really wanted to start something, I would definitely do it. Like I did. I started 2 things the other day. They were really small though, so that kind of doesn't count. I'm saying that those don't count because they're small. I was a little surprised with the confetti though. I was like, oh my gosh. It was a little bit scary, but it was kind of fun. There were so many colors, but it wasn't that bad. I don't know. He's asleep again. I think he's getting sick. I'm worried about him. Ugh, this boy. Okay. And Alyssa says, I put a picture of Twilight Silhouette in Discord under whips. Son there, those kittens are adorable. And Sarah, your grandbabies are too cute. Oh, we gotta look. We got grandbabies to look at. We gotta look. I need to plug my phone in too. God, it drains super fast streaming. I charged it before. And that was another reason why I had to wait a little bit. My phone was like at 30% earlier because I had been on the phone so much. And then Christina wanted to talk to me instead of typing out what happened on the phone. So then we chatted while she was on her way to work. Yeah, I'm like, what am I doing? Okay. I'll drink some water. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Oh. Okay. I've seen this one. Oh, that's really cute. Alyssa, that one's really cute. That's really cute. Have you looked to see if there is a, what do you call it, a saga file? Oh, Ebony, that is really pretty. I'm gonna have to look because I think I might have that. We'll check. Oh, that was that. Okay, that's fine. We got a stream in chat here. What's this? Need a needle swallower. Wait, what? SC? Okay, I'm not sure. A needle swallower. What? Oh my goodness. Look at them. How cute are they? Aww. Look at those babies. Is that the new baby? Sarah? Oh, they're adorable. Aww. Okay. And the kitties. There's Sunla and her kitty. Are those are long-haired, right? One second. I can really quick, and there's the other. Oh, they're so cute, those kitties. I can look really quick. If I have it on Dropbox. And if I do, I believe I have that link in Discord. Oh, I can put it in Discord. Let's see. Twilight. What was it called? Twilight. Ugh, not Twilight. Ugh, that was the worst bugs. I swear. No, I don't think so. What was it called? Twilight Silhouette. Okay. I couldn't remember, and it's like, why don't you look, Suzanne? Come on. Yeah, I don't think it is there. Twilight Silhouette. How do you spell that? Yeah. Duh. Nah. Wow, there's a lot of that. Okay, no, it's not there. But I was gonna look for was it Evening in the Park? Wait, Shadowlane. Shadowlane. No, I have Tuscany, Rose Lights, and Medieval Town. Those are the ones I have. So yeah, I wasn't sure. I remembered one was something town-ish. So no, I don't have this, but I can look later for the Twilight Silhouette for you. Yes, that's Oliver. He's 1 month now. Lucy's 2 years, and Emmett's 4. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And Maine Coons. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll look at that later. I'll look for those later. Let's see, what did Yogi say? We can see what Yogi said on my. It's mystifying what Nurge is trying to achieve. Thank you for the useful review, Suzanne. Oh, nice. Okay, well, that was Love Drunk. Thank you, Love Drunk. Also, okay, so back to stitching. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, there aren't a lot of them, but there were a few, so that's why I figured I'd look. I still don't understand why these companies just don't want to do that. It doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, I understand what they're thinking, but it's sort of not very nice of them. Okay, oh wow, we got 3 colors now. There's only 11 Blanc. Oh, I can cut these off too. Where'd my scissors in there? Did I leave my scissors? Oh. There's tweezers. Oh wait, I had. Oh, I know. There they are. They're on my table. Yeah, I'll look for it for you, Alyssa, because I know how bad that is to. I hate doing it from paper. So yeah. So I'll look for it. There we go. I'm back to tufties too, by the way, for now. This one right here can go. I think a combination is not bad. Like once in a while, do one or the other. It's fine, but yeah. Okay, so I have another blanc here, I think. Yes, I do. Or do I? No, I don't. Let me grab one of those. It looks like I'm almost out of the... Where am I? In the middle. Oh no, not even close. No, I should be. What color is the... I think that's the problem, is that the color of this is... There we... Oh, okay. I did hit the middle. There's the middle. Alright, cool. Take it off. It was red. It was red, just like the boxes were red. I was like, can't see that. Oh yeah, I also melted some new wax. I've got clean wax in my... Except I made a mess. I have to melt it up a little bit and clean it off. Oh, yeah. And one thing I thought that the Morgan hoops were deeper, but I will say it doesn't matter. it's in there. It's very much in there. Oh, there's water. What's the water from? It's probably from the kitchen. When I melted the wax in the kitchen, you know. I will use the needle. Okay. And this one I'm gonna do down here because it's gonna go down anyway. And also we should keep an eye out for Yogi because she's gonna stream, right? I believe. So we can make sure we don't miss her. I think that once school starts that I probably will do, sometimes we'll do a little bit later streams because of, you know, I should go outside. I should go do things. So, yeah, I think maybe. Alyssa says I need to melt and clean my wax, beeswax too. And smart to put in an old magic thread container. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you know what I did? Well, the first time I did it, I have a bunch of washi tape, and I took some washi tape and wound it around it. This time, I also have some old painter's tape, and I did that instead. Cheaper. Well, yeah, cheaper, and it's wider, and it really worked. And the thing is that if you don't fill it up enough, then it kind of gets, because it settles, and then it's hard to figure it out. But I need to clean off the edges. I just didn't bother. But yeah, it does work pretty well. And because I have had them in, what do you call it? They're little, I have like some silicone molds that I've used, and that works. But I found that I kept dropping them on the floor and they get all dooky. And So this way it's a little bit better. They don't get as nasty. Because if it falls on the floor, the chances is it might land upright, and then it won't be it won't be all dirty. I get super dust in my apartment. I don't know why, but it's just it's like I sweep my floor all the time, and it's always just gross. I can't stand it. So yeah, and of course I'm going to drop the ball of wax. So yeah, and I thought it would be easier, and it was nice to be able to put the lid on it. So yeah, so what I did was I took the painter's tape and wrapped it around, and then I took the painter's tape and then I like pushed it around and then filled it up. It still came out, but it's not too bad. Let's see. Oh, let's lock that. Oh, I did this stitch here. Oh, the kids are out there screaming again. I'm actually going to just park it over here. Wait. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a little pivot and park it up here. Oh, it smells like somebody's barbecuing all of a sudden. Okay, that's pretty good. Not that you guys can see it. Maybe a little bit. Okay, 7:12. Sana says I need to melt mine back down to. I left it open and it turned hard. Yeah, I have a little hermetically sealed container that I keep the extras in, but I didn't have very much. I only because I couldn't find any locally, so I ordered some from a beekeeper, and I just ordered like 30 grams or something. It's a very little amount, maybe it was 100. I don't know, but it wasn't very much, and it's really nice, and I need more. So and the guy was really nice. He he sent it to me. It was really cheap. So I think I'm gonna order some more, so I can have a fresh top up. So 7:12. I'm gonna do an extra one to put on the board while we're doing them. I can't believe Alex is sleeping. It's so weird. I kind of got mad at him earlier because he wanted cookies. He saw I ordered cookies for him from the store, and he saw them, and I was like, you can't have them right now because you have to. Oh, okay, he is awake. Okay, I thought you were sleeping, Biscuit. And he was saying Daddy got them for him. How do you clean the wax? Oh, Ebony. So when you melt it, then all the thread bits that make it look dirty, because it's not really dirty, it's just thread, and because all the different colors jumble up, it turns looks black, because all the colors make black. So I use a bamboo skewer while I'm melting it. I stir it around with the bamboo skewer, and it kind of collects it, and then you just throw that away. And hi, Woo Woo and Rachel. Welcome in, everyone. Let's see, 7:12. Okay, let's see if I could put that back in the right place. And it's so nice when it's fresh and clean too. So what I do is I usually have a bunch of different. I usually have these little hearts that I melt and put in silicone forms. And then, so once they start looking kind of dirty and everything, I will just throw them in this jar I have, seal them up, and then when I need more, then I just melt it and redo it. Yeah, so it works pretty well. Let's see. And this one I'm gonna put down here as well, like here. Oops. I once read by letting the wax cool in water, the dirt flows to the bottom. Uh-oh, Travis said. Merrick stood up all on his own for the first time today. Woohoo! Go Merrick. That's cool. It's he.
Okay, Mommy?
I'm okay. Is he crawling? I'm sure he's crawling, right? You can have snacks, Biscuit. You're okay. Go have some snacks if you want. Was he crawling and stuff already? Travis? Because I'll tell you, my kid didn't crawl. He went from sitting up to standing up on the same day and cruising. And I was like, wait a minute. This is not supposed to happen like this. I was freaking out. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Yeah, he's crawling like crazy. Oh, that's good. At least he's already mobile. You know, and like Alex couldn't even walk, and he was crawling all over, you know, like climbing up everything. And I'll tell you, I was freaking out. I was like, no, it's not supposed to be like this. No, you don't need to be upset, Biscuit. You don't need to be upset. You're okay. You're okay. Little pots have big ears is in the other room. He's also starting to really play with his toys and talk to them. Aw, that's great. Oh, actually, we get a color that we can see.
I'm getting it.
You're getting what?
I'm just getting a snack.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't be mean, though, okay?
Okay, I just got it.
Yeah, you're okay.
I got a snack, Mom.
Yeah, that's fine, Alex. I'm kind of going outside of the box just a little bit.
Yeah, I got snacks, Mommy.
Oh, what? Wait a minute. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. Saga window's in the way, and I looked up, and I'm thinking, no, it's not. It's fine. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Silly Saga. Yes, okay, Alex. That's enough. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that. It's still tight. Nice. Sorry. I'm just stitching away. I thought you meant the big Saga window. I was like, no, it's not. It's fine. So I'm gonna do some. No, Alex, that's enough now. You're okay. Alex,
Sorry.
that's enough.
I just got some, okay?
Yeah, you're fine. I'm just changing the color. It didn't help. All right, well, we'll put that on instead. Okay, that'll help. Because I couldn't actually see the stitches that I already stitched. Let's turn the intensity up. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can see. I can see. I'm like, where are these going? I see him now.
Just got my tablets charging.
That's fine.
Yeah, I got cookies. Thank you.
You're welcome. I can't wait to get my package tomorrow. Woohoo. So I told Christina that, so we sort of planned that, tomorrow, she's working night shift tonight. And so, she said that, wait, that's too far. That by the time she's up and everything, it'll be about the time when I'm gonna stream. So if you guys want, I can set it up so that I do a live unboxing, which would be kind of fun, I think. Or I can do something else. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna mark some stitches. I did those. I should have done that. Okay, I'm just gonna do these 2 stitches here, and then I'm gonna see what happens. The thread's not super long. So I actually think I'll just end it in this thread. Oh, did you find it's on there? Okay, good. I'm assuming that that's what you guys are doing. I mean, I'm assuming. I hope. That's great. If she found it, that's awesome. That was a really cute pattern. I liked that. Not that I'm gonna do it. I don't need any new patterns. Don't need any new patterns. I don't need any new patterns. No more. No. I can't have any more. No new patterns. Yeah. That doesn't work actually. Let's see if I can find that. I put a bunch of 3, 8, 6, 5 in here and trying to get one needle out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's a long one too. Nice.
But I just love homes.
You love homes? Okay, good. I'm glad.
Schools, free deets, and homes.
Okay, I'm glad you do that.
Alexander likes this.
No worries, Alyssa. We'll be here for a little bit anyway. Because Yogi's gonna stream later, I won't be on too long tonight, but yeah. Oh, man, yeah, this is, we gotta tell Yogi about this. She'd love this hoop. And so I know people said that the wing nut was hard to tighten. So because I live in the land at Vikia, I always have a ton of these little.
Thanks for.
I wonder if I even have
from lunch.
Yeah, you're welcome, baby.
Thank you.
Let's see if I have one here. Usually I have them all over the house because they're so handy for stuff.
Oh, I belched it.
Nah, I guess not. Alex, can you get me something real quick?
No. I can't, okay? I'm busy, okay?
You're only 5.
No, I'm not 5 years old. Okay, I'm just 18.
Okay.
That's enough.
Well, it's just a piece of metal, like looks like a wrench, you know, like a crescent wrench, but it's you know, cheap, not super. You know, it's cheap. You get them when you put you put furniture together, and it works perfect for screwing the screw in without hurting your fingers. And so I had one over by my lamp over here. I was like, oh, that'll work. Yeah, so it works fine. And I actually tightened it too tight, and I couldn't actually move my fabric to begin with. So I had to loosen it up to move the fabric to tighten the fabric. So that was cool. I mean, it was already really tight. Like just sticking it on there was really good. I want to do a little review on that too, because I think that's good. So one of the things, and I don't know if anybody's had this happen, but I know that a lot of people have said that they're worried about Nerge hoops, you know, the plastic ones, leaving marks on your work. And that was something that I think it was. I want to say it was 123stitch that I was watching that was doing the review for the Morgan hoops, and she said that people were worried about that as well. But then she also said, you know, you can put a piece of fabric between your work and the hoop. So I don't know if that's happened to anybody. I honestly don't worry so much, because as long as you wash your project when you're done, you soak it, it's gonna plump back up anyway, in my opinion. Well, I would hope anyway. So now that 𝐂𝐫𝐿 is coming on, I'm like, my food is digesting, so now I'm all like gonna fall asleep. Nah, I won't. I'm awake. Keep looking over here like I made a mistake, but it's just the nuances in the colors that keep like shining funny, and I keep like double looking, thinking I made a mistake. I'm gonna try using this hoop on the printed kits, because I think that would work. Natty, are you still here? Because I noticed that Natty had a hoop that seemed similar. It was what she got with the WaterBiz, and I was just wondering how that hoop held up for her, because it looked like it was similar. If Natty's still around. Ebony says, are you going all the way to the edge? The edge, of the piece? No, what I've been doing is I've been kind of doing stair step diagonals, and I wanted to, let's see, I can show you where I'm at. Hold on a second. Let's turn that off. Turn that off.
You can't see.
Turn that off. I'm not sure you can see, but I had already done.
Who's that?
Oh, let's do this. There we go. Okay. You can see how far I am this way, because I'm like, it's all white. So what I was doing is, the last time I worked on it, I worked down, whoops, oh shoot. I just marked a bunch of stitches. Oh, no. Okay. I just marked a bunch of stitches. Yes, I'm here. The hoop was really good, keeps the fabric tight. Yeah, it looked like the same kind of hoop as what I have. I still don't recommend them. Oh, no. I didn't think that the hoop was great, but it looked similar to what I have now. The lip looked similar. Well, anyway, Ebony, this is where I'm at. And I've been kind of stepping. So I did put it over too far on the hoop. So I could actually, I might do that. I might do this, finish this block, and then reposition the hoop, and then work on this, on the maybe the mushroom a little bit. I think I just marked something. I've been trying to, let's see. Okay, well, let's, okay, let me, I'm like, I don't even know what I did right now. Okay, it's fine. I'll lock it that time. So yeah, I can, because I really don't want to work on all the white. Yeah, so I because the way the diagonals are, I don't really like, I don't like working this diagonal, then this one, then this one. I prefer to have their space so that I'm not having to go up. So, you know, when I do this diagonal, I only have a little bit of decision making instead of, you know, like if this was filled in and I was working here, then I'd have this up here and this, and yeah, it's just me. I'm bad at decision making. And I felt like this worked really well. So, yeah. But yeah, you know what I can do? I can do is, I can reposition it after I do a bit.
No.
I had just done, yeah, I had just done this square here. But I didn't want to go here because then I would have too much. So yeah, that's why. It's decision fatigue, you know? And plus I have to do the white. It still has to be done. But yeah, this fabric, I'm really liking it because it's really good and tight, but it's soft. It's not crunchy like the other stuff. And I see a stitch I missed here. I missed this one right here. I'll get it on the way back. So I actually want to work on the mushrooms some more, maybe. I think I'm fairly close to one of the animals. If I'm, oh, see, I just did that. Oh, that's fine. Well, oh, I split the thread. Or split the canvas. Let's go back out there. It's sort of the same with Pricks Everywhere. You know, there's a bunch of white that needs doing. It's sort of a an evil that has to be done. I mean, you can't really help it. Let's see. I'm like, wait a minute. Ebony said, same with Daydream. I was just getting it done as I get it. Yeah. And I think that's how I was doing with Pricks Everywhere. I do a little bit of the white and then switch to something else. And I think that this is really good. If I keep ahead of the diagonal, there's always some place that I can move on to. And I'm really liking doing the diagonals like this.
Don't care about.
Because it's sort of like, in a way, color flow. How color flow you can kind of move around and not be stuck in one spot. But it's a little bit more. It's freer, but it's also more boxy. Yeah, I like it. But I think that's what I'll do. After I do this block, I will switch the hoop out. Or I won't switch, I'll move it. So you guys can see how the hoop looks. And I can move it maybe over towards where the mushroom is. We'll see. I'll have to look at that. And I think that that's going to happen with Primrose and Feather as well. There's going to be that the border that will need doing. And I'm okay with that, you know. It's like, it's fine.
What did old man say? Is rot. What's that?
I think it's more brown beige than this. So white than this one is. But like I said, I don't mind. I kind of it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a break on something where you're just kind of stitching you can stitch a little mindless. Ooh, I wonder what Yogi's gonna stitch tonight. Has she posted yet? It's 8 now, so she might post soon. She obviously was watching YouTube. Maybe she's here. Wouldn't that be cool? Yogi, are you here? Let us know. We want to know if you're here. Are you working on that? Oh no, you said you were working on Chatelaine. Never mind. I was like, are you working on Daydream? Oh boy. That one is super pretty. I saw Cross Stitch Meadow came up with a new video. I didn't have a chance to watch it because I was busy with the phone. Did anybody watch it? I was gonna put it on while I was doing stuff, but then I had to make all the phone calls, so I didn't get a chance to watch it. Okay, I'm not marking the white. It's all that's left on this square, so I'm just doing it. Oops. Just take the other needle. It's a bit hard to see that. I'm sorry, you guys. Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully I'm doing it right. Woo says, it's taken me 15 minutes to thread my needle. New glasses don't seem to help. LOL. Take your glasses off and then thread your needle. Oh, that went too far. I can't thread my needle with my glasses on. I have to actually look over or under my glasses to thread my needle because I'm blind. Whimsical. Keep pulling it too far. I'm very nearsighted, so for me it's easier to just do it without. I see better close up. So I take my needle up, like way up against my face.
Is my throat belching?
Yes, I heard you, Biscuit.
It's just noise.
Yeah, you're noisy, that's why.
So happy.
Good. I'm glad you're happy.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just keep laughing again. I've just kept laughing about the video.
Okay.
Grown Ups 2 was funny because Alex laughing.
Okay.
Alex keep laughter again.
Really?
You're funny.
Then you're funny.
Why? Why is it funny?
Because you're funny, Biscuit.
It's enough.
You think it's enough? Really? I think you're enough.
Stop. Fuss a mess.
You're a fuss-a-muss.
Oh my god.
No. Closed my eyes for a second. Well, so stupid. I like do that sometimes, you know, like you close your eyes and you're still doing something, so you're not actually so you hit the wrong thing like a silly person. So I blinked and stuck the stitch and stuck the needle in there at the same time. Okay. Woo says it's your fourth set of glasses in under 10 months. I'm getting a bit narky now. They're not cheap. Oh yeah, definitely. Are they just not working, or what are they doing? Okay. Oh, let me cut these off real quick. Oh no, that's okay, Alyssa. It's fine. You know, family comes first. You know, that's always the way it should be. No problem. Hopefully you're okay. And Alyssa says, thank you so much. It's just on the, yeah. I'm guessing she got you the pattern you needed. Because she has the same, she knows where to go. There. Okay, so do you guys wait here, it's got some more I can cut off. Do you guys want me to show you guys how the hoop looks? Move it. Or continue with the white. Let me know what you think. It's very white. Oh, you know what? I can do this over here. I'm not sure you can see. Oh yeah, you might be able to see there. Oh, Woo says my eyes are constantly changing now. I have cataract in both eyes. They think it's due to why I went in the hospital. High calcium levels. Oh no. Ugh. Well, hopefully they'll figure it out. I know somebody who was having problems with their eyes and their glasses, and they were having a hard time because they couldn't get them situated well enough, and yeah, it was really hard for her. She had surgeries and stuff trying to get it sorted, and nothing was working. It was really hard because she was she was in my weaving class, and she was having a hard time because she couldn't see. Yeah. That was before COVID. I'm actually not sure how she's doing now. Now that I think about it. So I know this is probably a long shot, but could you see if there's a saga or PDF for Cross My Heart ink pattern called Mates CSBK? The way that VK works, it's easier if you have an image that we can look at, because you can't search, you have to look for the image. So if you don't know what it looks like, it's you can't really do it. So if you post a picture of it on Discord, then then I can look for it. That's no problem. Okay, so this is, oh man, someone's smoking now. I could move down to the mushroom over here, or continue with white. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see the hoop and everything, I can continue with the white. Otherwise, it's no. Okay, where would you prefer I post a picture? Alyssa, you can just put it in patterns. That would be a good place, and then we can look it up. Because you can't search there, so it's kind of difficult. Oh my gosh, I keep yawning. It's because I'm over full. Mushroom. Okay, let me. And you guys can see the little tool I have too. Okay, I'm going to go and grab the little tool real quick. I'm going to turn the camera off so you don't see my fat booty. Wait. My tablet is... Oh, my tablet is falling off the stand too. Okay. Let me fix my tablet before it falls on the floor. Whoa. Shoot. Mm-hmm. What the heck? Oh wow, it loosened up. There we go. Okay, fix that. Come on. I think I just marked a bunch of stitches too. No. Okay, let me see if I can move this in such a way that you guys can see. I went and grabbed, I have a little table that's a little bit hard, so it may be easier. Okay, what? It's polka dotted, but yeah. Hi, Renee, welcome in. Okay, so let me take this off. Let me take the magnets off so I don't lose needles everywhere. Let me move this so I can actually see if you guys can see. There we go. Okay. Let me move the socket window too. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. So I always, because I stitch in the well, and I have some stitched on here already. I put the little fabric on there, and I found that that was really good. So this is what the hoop part looks like, right? And actually, I did it the wrong way. I should have had it turned the other way, but because I am tool when I use, oh, and this is the little tool I have. It's just something I got from me. One of the things I did from IKEA. And so if you put it like that, I mean, it actually is not that tight, but I kept catching my nail on it. So there we go. It can be loosened a little bit more. Oh, that was a lot. Okay. So let me show you what the hoop looks like. So here is the groove. And then it's, you know, here's the tongue part. I don't know if you can see that. Right? And there are some, I'm not sure, this needs to be sanded down, but it's not too bad. It's kind of rubbery feeling. And I don't know what those are really for, but I figured they were really good for sticking in middle, maybe. I don't know. I'm not worried about it so much. It's plastic, but it's not, you know what? Let me show you something. Let's see. I still have a nerd hoop in the, oops. Everything's falling out of my cart. So I still have the nerd hoop in here, right? Let's do a comparison. So there's the grooves, right? They're the same, almost the same width, but this is, it's not that much more. It felt like this was more movable, but I think it might be this part. Yeah, this part's the part it's very flexible. But I think the groove on this is deeper. Yeah, that's what it is. This is more round. This is more pointed. So then also you have this screw compared to the wing nut. And I think the wing nut is, and so when you screw this kind of bows, this screws straight. It's going together. That's what I'm seeing so far. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I just only got it today. But I do think that that's pretty flexible too. So I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. So as I said, I always stitch in the well. Oops. I do have a bunch of park threads, but because I roll them up, I usually do it that way. So I'm just kind of. So it did do a pretty good groove. Yeah, it is a Morgan hoop. I just got it today in the mail. So I do see that it did a pretty good size groove. Let's look at the fabric. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. I see the groove, but it's not, too bad. Yeah. Okay. So, let's move it like here. And because those are right there in the middle, let's put them all back in the middle. And I'm going to take that piece of fabric and put it over here because there's a little bit of stitching there. Actually, I could do this. No, I'll leave that there. Like that. And I don't think, Renee, since you, Renee and Sarah, since you use these little nubbies, are they something, do they do something? I was just curious because I didn't see anything. So yeah, I loosened that up pretty good. So it didn't snap in like it did when it was tighter. Let me tighten it a little bit and then snap it in better. I do notice when I screw it that way, my nail catches on it. Okay, so that's pretty good. So, it's not tight yet. I'm just tightening the, and this is how I do the hoops. I push down and pull up. Oops. It's still loose. I haven't tightened it up yet. I just wanted to grab some of the extra slack out of there. And I usually do this standing up, so it's a little bit different. Okay. Let's see. Let's move. I'm hoping you guys can see because I can't. You can turn it into a double lap hoop with those legs they have to go in the nubs. Okay, that's what I kind of assumed. So then I use this little IKEA wrench and I just gotta get it in the right place. It was a little too loose, so it wasn't grabbing. There we go. Because I don't want to break my nail, because I will definitely break it. Oops. And I'm gonna look for, I saw some cup hook tools, which would do the same thing. So I didn't get it in there that tight. And now I probably have it too tight. Oh no, I can still slide it. Okay. Yeah, see, you can see it's like, I can't, it's really gripped in there. So, yeah, I need to loosen it up. I tightened it too tight. So that's kind of interesting. I tightened it a little bit too tight, and so I just got it today, so I'm still learning. Let's see. It's like sometimes there, okay, let's loosen it up just one little, there we go. Sorry about the polka dotted table. I only have, my house is by IKEA. And �EVHA is either white, beige, or funky colored. Okay. Ooh, hear that? That is good. All right, so I'm going to tighten it again because I don't want it to be, I want it to be tight. There we go. Oh, wow. That's in there. Look at that. Haha. Nice. Okay. Okay, and then I meant to show how I roll up my stuff. It looks really nice, the hoop. Yeah. There's a wingnut tool. 𝐂𝐫𝐷 makes one. I think they're generic ones. Yeah, I did look at the 𝐂𝐫𝐷 one, but they have them in the UK, but they don't have them in Europe. So I'm just gonna get something from Amazon that's meant for cup hooks. It's the same thing. It's just cheaper. So I fold this like when you do baked fish in parchment paper, or maybe you do a pasty or something. You know how you roll the edges, and that's how I do it. And then I have the little piece of fabric here that I'll roll in, and that will cover. Oh, I forgot about the threads. Usually they stick okay. So then I roll it up like so, and I use my little clothespin like that. There we go. And this isn't very long, but if it was longer, I would I'd roll it up, and I have the clover clips. And sometimes I do that just to get it into the frame or in my stand, so I don't get the fabric caught in the wing nuts. But that's not bad. Yeah, I like that. Okay, 1 second, and I'll straighten this out again. Renee says 𝐂𝐫𝐷 embroidery and tapestry frame nut tightener. Oh yeah, I've seen them, but they're really expensive with the shipping and everything. I can't get them here. I did look though. So anyway, let me move that so it's out of the way. Whoops, not on the floor. So let me get my frame back in here and move the camera. I saw some of those things. They had some that were made from, hold on a second. I'm going to turn the camera off so you guys don't get all seasick. I saw some that were like on Etsy, but they were really expensive for what they were, and then shipping. And then they weren't, they might be made in Europe, but not, most of them were in the US or the UK. So yeah, and honestly, the little thing that I had worked pretty well for a piece of. Did I make the socks? Yes, I did. Did you guys see them? Hold on a second. I can't see the. Yeah, there's my socks. They're called Små Blommor buttercups. My friend, did you actually see them? Oh yeah, you did. Okay. I'm like, did I actually show them? My friend Jen, she dyed the wool for me. That's her sock yarn. And then I came up with the pattern. I just turned the camera off again so I could reposition it without making you guys seasick. I can't, Renee says, I got mine for $5. Can't blame you for going another route. Thank you, Renee. The pattern is on Ravelry, so if you have Ravelry, you can, I believe in my bio, my Ravelry name is is in there on my bio, you know, for YouTube. But it's the same name, Spinning Yarns Designs. So it, you know, you can find it that way. So it's not, I don't change anything. So all my names are all the same. Okay, let's see. Camera. I did get it a little bit crooked, but that's a, wait. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's do some mushroom. I think I put that in a weird spot. Let me see if I can. Oops. I had to move things around a little bit to get it. And Walkaway said, or Renee says, I'll look for your Ravelry. My bio name there is Pearls in My Coffee. Oh, that's cute. I like that name. Let me see. I'm a little bit too... oh, I love the vintage look of this piece. Yeah, it's so pretty. This is from Cross Stitch Meadow. His stuff is really adorable. Okay, so I'm like, what did I do here? Now everything's like moved around wrong. Okay. Fred probably got sidetracked. He's usually like that. He's Fred. Like, okay, like I think I didn't quite get it where I had it. Things got a little bit shifted, which is weird because it shouldn't have. All right, there we go. Maybe. I moved it around a little bit to get the camera flat, so now I have to.
He's screaming about.
Okay, so let's see. We have all the lights back. Okay. And oh, the other thing I like about the little fabric that I put here, I can actually tuck the. Oh, you can't see it anyway. But I can tuck these into the under the fabric, so it's its own little grime guard. I have a feeling that this thread is okay, so I'm gonna cut it. Oh, let me move my needle board. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check. Let's see. Oh yeah, what am I looking for? I'm still in a pult coma. That's when you eat too much. They call it a pult coma here. Yes, I love the colors and the vintage style Chris uses for his pieces. I've got a few patterns in my cart for when I'm allowed to spend some money. Yeah. I got this one from him for helping him with Saga. So I'm pretty pleased with it. Let's see. Okay, let me turn oh, you know what? I hope that's still. Let's see. I may have to reload the app. Yeah, I think I have to reload the video app. Yeah, I do. Because I turned it off. It was off too long, so my tablet went into it went to sleep. Or not sleep, but it God, I can't even talk. Yogis start in an hour. Okay. Suki says he just posted a cross stitch organizer and it's awesome and free. Yeah, I need to. I saw that he posted, but I hadn't seen it yet, so I need to look at that. And I'm hoping I didn't make any mistake. Let's take that off. I thought I had marked something, and I don't know. We'll see when it gets there. So we're gonna, let's do this. Let's move the box down here. And I'm still doing min to max, or by color. It depends on how it looks. It's not too bad. So I'll do, I think I have it min to max. Yeah, I do. So I'll keep with min to max and work on it that way. So the first, yeah, see, it didn't do that. It's because I touched the, okay, so 14 is the first, whoop, no, I hit the thing on the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, oh, it's parked too. Nice. Okay. And so these ones here, oh, I didn't put my needle minders back, so it's, I'm thinking, oh no, hopefully they're not too far, but they weren't. This one might have to go under. We'll see if it needs it, if I need it. And there was a hair. Oh man, I have so much hair hanging out everywhere. It's annoying. And some more needle minders. This is my favorite needle minder. Really it is. Let's see. I like to keep just my ballpoint needle and my snag nabbit on here, but they always seem to migrate over. The other needles seem to migrate. So, yeah. Oh, maybe. I can't grab anything today. Okay, there we go. And the first color is already parked, so we'll go with that. And it looks like, yeah, see here, I was just starting this way of doing it, and the tufties are a little bit short. Yeah, Renee says, I'm constantly stitching my hair into cross-stitch pieces. Yeah, well, I had a long strand of hair that was caught on my needles. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, so this is, yeah, 739. And so I think what we'll do is I'll stream for like, how about another half an hour maybe, so we have time to like go and get drinks and all that stuff before yogi starts. Also, my alarm's gonna go off any second. I keep forgetting about that. I should just turn that one off for the night or for the summer. I have it for making sure Alex goes to bed. But he's, you know, it's not school, so. Okay. This was a little bit short, so let's see if I can make it. I'm just going to stitch these out because there's only a couple more. This mushroom is so cute. Seriously. I think there's an owl or something close by here. Okay, so that was 3, and then there's 3 more. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. This thread's a little short, but we'll see. The thread chicken. Alyssa says, Suki, is it on Etsy? No, it's on his YouTube channel. And you can find his YouTube channel. It's in the description. I have it in there since that's what I'm working on today. So you can find his channel in the description. And it's just Cross Stitch Meadow. So, and then I'm going to see if I make it. It's not really long enough to do even do a pin stitch. It's almost not long enough for this, but yeah, it's fine. I did them all right. Yeah. I must have moved something funny because now it's like it's not quite the same feel as it did earlier, but that's okay. I'll get there. But I'm really liking this hoop. Definitely. Okay, so the next one, let's see, like I don't know where these came from. So I don't know. We'll just cut them off. Yeah, this hoop is nice. And I don't feel like I was straining it like I do with the nerd hoop. I'm always worried that the nerd hoop is the things are gonna break because I actually have broken them, so I always worry about it. But this didn't. This felt sturdy. I'm liking it. Okay, so number 14, and there are none. So I will get one out of the pile here. And it's this really bright green. Oh, there's a big old fluff on there. You see that? I think the camera is in a different spot right now. But as long as you guys can see okay, let me know if it looks okay. Yeah, I hear you, Biscuit. You're a funny boy. Oh, but there was one that was parked right there. Oh yeah, well I'll put that on the board. That's fine. Drink some water. My mouth's all dry. Okay. Oh, that's really lemony. Nice. Oh, really? Alyssa said, I just found it. I'm subscribed and have the bell set to all, but didn't get the notification. I'm glad you brought it up. Thank you. Yeah, that's weird. Sometimes it's odd. The notification thing is just random sometimes. I got the notification. It came on really earlier today. So I don't know. Whoa, it stuck to my finger. So this, I already have it parked, one of these colors parked right here, so I'll just use that one. And put this on the needleboard. And hopefully not drop the needleboard on my leg again. Okay, so here it is. Oh, it's really short. Okay, well, yeah. All right, I'm just gonna use this then. Yeah, and I'm going to put it here. Oh, it's the little plant. I love the little shadows of plants here. And I'm gonna park this next stitch and deal with the double threads later. The other one wasn't very long, so I'll need the other one anyway, so I thought I'll just leave it that way. Amanda says, every time you say Alex is a funny boy, my brain makes it into funny bunny because that's what we were always told when we were kids. Yeah, yeah, he is a funny boy. And I'm kind of bad because I like tease him a lot. So like I will, like earlier he was saying that he was busy, and so I recite something from Ponyo and say, "But you're only 5," because that's what's in the movie, and I'm so bad. I'm such a bad mom. I'm just, yeah, I'm funny like that. And I'm doing a little bit of the, whoops, there's a toughie there. I'm doing the ones that are like close by here, and then I will. And now he's singing.
Don't stop, yeah.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know the words, so he's just making up words. It's more Chiba. Okay, I finally figured out what it was.
I'm just singing.
Yeah, you're singing good, Biscuit. Good job.
It's my voice, yes.
It's your voice, yeah.
I can sing. Spinning slowly.
And Suki says, I think I want to start this on 20 count with Arrow. Oh, that's cute, though. Yeah. No, you're not. Alyssa says, no, you're not. You're a great mom. It's in your love language. Yeah. I mean, you know, he does annoy me a lot, but...
Just yet, we got the world again. Huh?
I'm gonna get copyright strikes.
Just yet, we got the world looking in our window. What are you doing?
I'm stitching, Biscuit.
I'm trying to
What are
sing.
you doing?
Mommy, it's okay. I'm singing.
You're singing. I know. I hear you. You're singing good. Good job, Biscuit. At least it's not dance band. Okay, it's not dance band. Let's just say we're lucky. 977. Yay, Alex is singing. Amanda said, let's see. Michelle says, hi everyone, just lurking, looking forward to the hoop review. Oh, you missed it. I showed it, but you know what? I'll do a separate hoop review tomorrow. I'm going to do some fiddling around because I'm going to do an unboxing with my painting fairy stuff. And also, if you weren't here earlier, Michelle, I also had like a dramatic package problem, which has been resolved, which is great. And I will be also unboxing that tomorrow because it is my birthday present from Christina. And so, yeah. Yeah, Renee says, we've got the world looking in. Yeah, it's a great song. It's by Morchiba. If you don't know Morchiba, they are awesome. I love Morchiba. I wish I could play. I would be playing them if I could because I love Morchiba and 07. I have all their albums on one playlist on Spotify, and I have it so that it will, you know, auto pick other like-minded songs, and it's just such a great playlist, and I just have it on repeat. But earlier I had 𝐂𝐫𝐾 System. They're really good too. And it's old stuff, but you know, I like it. And Alex really likes Morchiba and 07, so we listen to that a lot. Yeah. But not while I'm streaming because I will get a copyright strike. It's too bad because I like it. Okay, so I didn't do my little triangle here or my little diagonal, so I'm kind of just guesstimating. And it's, so now I've been working on the 18 count for a bit, and I really do love it. I worry about the coverage a little bit. I worry about it only a little bit because I do know that it's gonna shrink. And I think that people might judge it because it's, it is very, it's a little sparse. But then I love that I can see it. I can see the thread. I can see the holes. So it's kind of nice. Let's see. Okay, that's right. And I think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna get this fabric. It's more expensive. It's a lot more expensive, but I like it. Gosh. Or I get a piece of Zweigart and start, like, get one piece of Zweigart and test it out. I don't know. Oosh. I have a couple weeks before I have to really decide. Let's see. I'm gonna park this. It's 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Wait. Oh, that's not right. Okay, never mind. I was like, that's not right. That was not. I gotta keep eye on the time so we don't miss Yogi. I don't want to wait until the last minute. I want to make sure we have a little bit of time to go and grab a drink and stuff, so we're not rushing. Oh, Stitching Down the Rabbit Hole. Welcome. Let's see. Alyssa says, keep in mind also wax. It's really going to fluff up when you wash it. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's I'm keeping all that kind of in mind. And Ebony says, do what you want, Suze. Who cares what anyone else thinks? Okay, yeah, I think so too. Stitching Down the Rabbit Hole says, I just started a full coverage on 18. It's such a pleasure to stitch. It's delicate but nice. And Renee says, I had MRI this morning. They put on easy listening music into my headphones and drowned out the machine, and it put me to sleep. That's funny. Yeah. They when I had my MRI a couple months ago, they put like the the pop music, regular stuff that's played on the radio, and it's not very good. I don't listen to the radio, and I'm like, oh, this is really bad. Yeah. So yeah, and this is on this piece here in particular, it looks really great. It actually accents the watercolor look, in my opinion. I was a little bit worried with the with Pink Clouds, but that fabric is puffier. But the more I work on Pink Clouds, the more it's like I really like it. I don't necessarily like that fabric. That was DMC 18 count. Because it's really puffy, it sometimes makes it difficult to like I catch the fabric a lot. But I'm starting to get really used to it, and I still like it. So yeah, I don't know. Amanda says, they wouldn't let me sleep during my MRI. I was so annoyed. And Renee says, yeah, they woke me up. I didn't, because so I have a pacemaker, and they have to turn it way down or whatever they had to do. And it makes me feel like I have a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack. And so I was stressed out anyway because I'd gotten there. You know, I took the train and I had just gotten there in time. And then they turned the pacemaker down too fast, and I started like hyperventilating. It was like, it felt so weird. It felt like, it felt like I was going to have a panic attack. And so my heart was, I felt like I was just racing. And so I did relax though, because it was really interesting. They had, in this MRI machine, they put these glasses on you, which was really nice, I will say, because it like drowned out the noise, the lights, all that stuff. And it had some sort of mirror that made it so you could see like a screen of just branches blowing in the wind. It was like you were looking, like laying under a tree and looking up. And it was just like, it was really relaxing actually. And I had the earplugs in really well. I don't usually like earplugs. They make my ears hurt. But these ones, they sat in there really nicely, and I was just, yeah, it was fine. I'm going to park that there. I'll move it up later. Yeah. Okay. So Renee said, I love the way that pattern looks so three-dimensional. Yeah, it's just, I mean, look at the leaves. They're like, there's depth in there. You can tell that, and that's the best thing about this. This is a proper painting that he made into a watercolor, or a proper watercolor that he made into a cross stitch pattern. And it's not difficult. It's a very relaxing pattern to work on, I think. There was a little bit of confetti around the spots, but now that I have a lot of it parked nearby, it's not so bad. The parking really helps. So the other thing I want to do is, I think, like I'm doing this testing out stuff. But I'm gonna do the unboxing tomorrow. Okay. I was thinking that I would work on 𝐂𝐫𝐿 Hotel tomorrow, because that's the 20 count swag art that I want to kind of test. And see if I want to use that instead of 18 count. But I'm really liking this 18 count. The problem is I know this is Perman. And that was like double the price. So I have to really be sure. But I'm like kind of sure. Actually, the thing was, as I looked at this fabric, I was looking at the shop where I got this, and swag art is 110 centimeters wide. Okay, that's there. And this is 130. So it's actually kind of a better deal in that way. But it was a lot more expensive. But I could buy a meter and I'd be able to do this one, the Parmesan feather, and fit dragon pile in there. So I'm definitely considering it because I am enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. This is really nice. Okay, so let's see. Alyssa says, yes, I love that took his watercolors and made them into cross stitch patterns. I feel like they really translate as watercolors too. Yeah, me too. Amanda says, I find his patterns easy to work on too. I save the one I'm doing for when I'm frustrated with the other patterns. Yep. And Sarah says, Whiskers at Midnight has been really fun to stitch too. And Alyssa says, if you have a chance, can we look at my mate's piece on Discord. I'm curious what you all think. Okay, cool. And Renee says, I'm working on a 16 count right now. I'm really loving it, but my finished piece is going to be huge. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. For me, it's the pattern I've been saving for. So when I was good enough. Oh, you mean the piece that you're thinking about? Okay, hold on a second. Let me switch to the big saga window, or the big window. And you know, I think we'll stop where I'm at right now anyway. Yeah, let's do that. And I can continue later. Oh, I forgot to close that. There's a oh, she's gonna work on that one. Okay. Oh, new patterns. Is that where you put it? Oh, it's really laggy. Oh, this is my I've become a master stitcher piece. I bought it in 1999. I've attempted it 3 times so far. Do you think it might be in Saga or PDF on it out there? Sana's looking for you. Ah, good. What? I don't think this would be that difficult. Cross stitch, classic cross stitch. Oh, it's the Cross My Heart. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I don't know if Sanna can find it. It's the pattern you've been saving for when you've been good enough. I think you'd be fine. I don't think this is going to be that difficult, honestly. I don't think it's going to be that difficult. How many colors are there? Yeah, I think you should give it a shot. Let me take a drink of water. Okay. Not found yet, but VK is going very slow. Yeah, I think they did some changes on VK the other day. It was really slow. But they updated some stuff and it looked a little different. But I thought it looked okay. Okay, so was there anything else anybody wanted to... Oh, there's a streaming chat. Oh, Mandy finished a 1,000-piece puzzle today. Oh, this is the... Oh, that's the Christmas house one. That's cute. I don't get puzzles. No, I mean, I do. I understand them and all that, but I'm like, I'm not into puzzles that much. But that one's it's a really nice puzzle. And so you can see all the things that you can't really tell. This is what Yogi's working. Oh, there's a kid in the bed. That's creepy. No, I'm kidding. There's a kid in the bed. It's so light.
It's asking.
Yeah, that's cute. That's neat. You should. Did you post that on Yogi's group? She'd like to see that. But I really think Alyssa, you could do that. Definitely could do it. Okay, so if you guys are good, oh, look at I love the hoop. The hoop is so good. Oh, you can't see. It's so good. I love the hoop. Yeah, very nice puzzle. All the details is awesome. Definitely, it looks really good. So yeah, 3, 8. I'm like, I still want to stitch, but I'm gonna go so I can go and get water and all that stuff before I go watch Yogi. I'm like, can't even talk.
He can't hear it.
I think that one I will get a new thread.
He's not talking.
So anyway, you did post it. Okay, cool. Mates is 235 but 177 and has 39 colors. That's not that bad. You could do it.
And Einstein.
And yeah, I don't worry. And Stitching Down the Rabbit Hole says, I don't worry about finished size because I'll make a wall hanging instead of frame them. Yeah. And you know, you might not get it done. And hi, Michelle Fuller. We're gonna end in a little bit since Yogi's starting soon. I started really late after getting all that settled out and everything. But I'm glad I got it. I got it all fixed up. So I'm excited. I cannot wait. Tomorrow is going to be fun. I get to try my painted. Oh, and that's the other thing I'm going to do. I'm going to test out my hoop with the painting fairy canvases. My new hoop. I think it's going to be awesome. I hope. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, you've been looking. Okay. I'm glad you're here. I was like worried that you just got here and you would miss it. But yeah, I'm glad you're here. And lurking is okay. I'm good with that. Sometimes I just, like when I'm watching Yogi, sometimes I just listen. Sometimes I'm too tired to talk, but I'm usually there. But I sometimes just like, yeah, I'm there, but I'm not, not really chatty. But yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put this thread in here. I'm gonna work on this a little bit more tonight. And so I'm thinking that I'm not really sure. I'm gonna do the live stream with unboxing, and then we'll see what I do. I might. You know, we'll see what happens tomorrow when we see everything. Because I want to try the hoop out on the painted fairy. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea. So we'll plan it. We can improvise and come up with something fun to work on. So anyway, dealing with teenage drama. I get that. I was dealing with some of that today too. It's all fun and games. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna end here and we can all migrate over to Yogi Stream so we all support her. And I'm glad she's coming back and doing more streaming. Kind of missed her. So yeah. So I'm going to go and I want to work on this a little bit more. Oh yeah, I can show you how many stitches. 244. That's not bad. I'm at 7% and that was 2.5 hours. That's pretty good. Thanks, Suze, for today. Today was fun. Can't wait for tomorrow's unbolting. Have a good night, everyone. Essie says, thanks for the live. Thank you guys for being here and being so awesome. I love you guys. So I'm going to say goodbye and I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.